Now to Washington, where both sides of the aisle have wasted no time in politicizing the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. This follows the president's announcement that customers will get their deposits without using taxpayer money. And the president also reassured the Americans, that the banking industry is strong. You saw that live Monday here on Morning in America. Meanwhile, Republicans have been less unified in their attack plan. NewsNation Washington correspondent Tom Dempsey is live on Capitol Hill with how GOP presidential candidates are reacting to the financial chaos. Good morning, Tom.
Hey, good morning, Mitch. Yeah, on the heels of a $90 billion loss in bank stocks today, the focus on Capitol Hill as well as on Wall Street will be on bringing some more calm to this situation, as well as trying to figure out who really, sort of dropped the ball on accountability that led us to this situation. Obviously, the stock market's going to be very key to watch today. Already, we've been watching the Dow Jones futures up over just over about 100 points at the moment. We're also keeping an eye on hard-hit banks, including First Republic Bank, which had a terrible Monday, lost over 60% in value after it announced it received emergency funding from the Federal Reserve, while other banks like Western Alliance, Comerica, and PacWest also saw very big losses. The big banks, including Bank of America and Wells Fargo, saw much smaller losses on Monday. But in total, over the last 3 trading sessions, major U.S. banks have seen $190 billion in losses. President Joe Biden has called on Congress in the meantime to strengthen regulations against banks, while also promising to hold bank managers accountable. He helped organize the response to guarantee all deposits at Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank and set up a lending program to make sure the banks have cash to meet their needs. He added he would not bail out the banks, and no taxpayer dollars would be used in this effort. But some Republicans really continue to criticize the president for his response. Presidential candidate Nikki Haley tweeting, "Joe Biden is pretending this isn't a bailout. It is. Now depositors at healthy banks are forced to subsidize SVB's mismanagement." That's Silicon Valley Bank, SVB. "When the deposit insurance fund runs dry, all bank customers are on the hook. That's a public bailout. Taxpayers should not be responsible." That B word, bailout. Expect a lot more Republicans to be using that word when criticizing President Joe Biden. Meantime, for Democrats, expect a lot of chatter about a 2018 bill that passed in Congress loosening regulations against banks. Silicon Valley Bank actually lobbied for that, but Senator Elizabeth Warren, a Democrat, saying that led to this collapse of Silicon Valley Bank, and she and other Democrats are calling for those regulations to come back. Mitch.
Tom, thank you. And one important note here, First Republic Bank, which lost 60% in trading yesterday, is now up 20% in futures trading. So recouping some of the losses from yesterday, hopefully staving off any risks there. Thanks again, Tom.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.